What's going on? Josh from Zendesk, and today I want to show you how to connect Zendesk Sell to Slack using Zapier. If you're not familiar with Zapier, Zapier is an integration platform which connects Sell to 1,000+ integrations. Today, we're using Slack. In this particular example, I want to show you how to create a Zap where anytime a new deal is moved to one, a message is posted in a specific Slack channel. So let me show you how it's done. Here, I'll show you what I have going on. I've got my deal here, and I've got a Slack account set up, and I have a specific room called the money room. And this is where I want any deals that are won to be posted here and let the whole team know that we just won a new opportunity. So in order to set this up, I'm going to go into my Zapier account, and the first thing I'm going to do is click Make a Zap. I've already got my accounts provisioned. If you haven't done this, you just enter in your email, password to get things connected initially. But I'm going to click Zendesk Sell, and then I'm going to use the trigger called Deal Enters New Stage. And this is going to say anytime a new deal moves into a certain stage, fire this workflow. So when I select Deal Enters New Stage, I'll say Save and Continue. I need to do a couple of logistical things, specifically say which pipeline I want to use and which stage. The most important thing here is that I specify the one stage because that's where I want to be the trigger for me. So I set 1 and then continue. Zapier will go through and try to pull in all of the example data so I can have something to work from, and that will work for me. Now I need to say what happens once a deal is moved into one, and we want to move that into Slack. So I'm going to add another step, select Add Action, and then select Slack. And in this case, I want to send a channel message into that channel that I created. So that's the option that I pick. I have a ton of other options here that I can select from, and I hit Save and Continue. Now I've got a ton of different customization options. Most of these I don't need to touch right now, but I'll show you the ones that are important to get running. The first thing is to pick a channel, and I said I created that money room channel, so that's the one I want to select. And then for the message, I'll say, hey everyone, we just closed a deal with, and this is where I'm going to put the name of that specific opportunity. And then I will say the one deal was worth, and I can then pull in the deal value and say exactly how much it was worth. And just because we want to make it fun, let's add in a money emoji as well, just to keep things going. Finally, I can specify a bot name, and I'm going to call this the money bot. And I can pick an icon for the bot if I want to. In this case, I'll just use the recommended one that they have here, the robot face, to keep things easy. Again, these are all different options that I can pick from. In this case, I don't need to touch those. They aren't required to move forward. So I'll select Connect and send the test over to Slack. So if I open my Slack room, I see it was instantly pushed over here. This wasn't here before, and I can see everything pass through perfectly. So that looks really good. So as I jump back into Zapier, I'll hit Finish, and I just need to give it a name. So we'll call it One Deals to Slack. And then I turn my Zap on, and I'm ready to rock and roll. And I can see it on my dashboard. Now what's left is we want to test this. So let's move a deal from one of our stages into one and make sure it passes through correctly. So in order to do that, I can just change the stage here into 1, and that will begin this entire workflow. I can see that it's automatically happened. We can look into Slack. It hasn't appeared yet, and depending on what plan you're on, some Zaps will be instant, some run every 5 minutes, but you can actually force a Zap to run immediately if you'd like to by selecting Run. So that's what I'll do so we can keep things moving and see how it works automatically. So Zapier will run through, look in my Sell account, see if there's any new deals that have moved into one recently. Obviously it has because we just set that up. And if we go into the Slack account, we can see that it already pushed it through. That deal called Huge Sales Opportunity worth $1,000 has automatically posted in. So this is a great thing to do for your team if you want to keep everyone up to date. Maybe not everyone's in your sell account, but you want them to know about the deals being won. This is a great thing to do for them, keeps them motivated, keeps things lively, and I'm a huge fan of it. If you don't have a sell account, you can get one by using the link below this video. I hope you found this useful, and I can't wait to see what you build next. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you back here soon.